In our previous lesson, we learned linear inequality involving letters on both sides. So this morning, we want to learn something on linear inequality involving brackets. And once we understand the concept under linear equation involving bracket, this one becomes simple. The only difference is the symbol, that is greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. So it's the same methodology. For linear inequality involving brackets, we remove our bracket by multiplying the number outside by the numbers within the bracket. After that, you group your like terms. After you grouping your like terms, you solve for your variable. So I'll use these examples to illustrate linear inequality involving brackets. Let's take example 1. So example 1, I have given you 2 bracket 3p minus 3 greater. So we remove our brackets. 2 times 3p is 6p minus 2 times 3, 6 greater than 6. So you group your like terms. It becomes 6p is greater than 6 plus 6, because once this crosses, it becomes positive. 6p is greater than 12. So we divide both sides by 6. So p is greater than 2. So you are to illustrate your answer on a number line. And here is positive values, here is negative values. So it's 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2. And they are talking of positive 2. But because there is no greater than or equal to, it's an open circle. And this is our greater than symbol, so it moves to this direction. So that's example 1. Example 2. The second one, we have 5p plus 2 is less than or equal to 4 plus 2p plus 6. That's our second example. So it's the same approach. You remove your bracket by multiplying this number by this. 5 times p is 5p plus 5 times 2, 10. Less than or equal. So less than or equal to 3 times 4, we have 12 plus 3 times 2p is 6p plus 6. So we can add like terms because we have 12 here, we have 6 here. 5p plus 10 is less than or equal to 12 plus 6, we have 18 plus 6p. We group our like terms by moving this one here. It becomes 5p minus 6p is less than or equal to 18 minus 10. This from this is negative p is less. So negative p is less than or equal to 8. And anytime we give you a variable like this, the coefficient of the variable is 1. So you divide both sides by negative 1, here 2 by negative 1. This cancel this one. So p is less than or equal to negative 8. But because we are dividing through by the coefficient of p and the coefficient of the variable is negative, the symbol will what? Change. So it becomes p is greater than or equal to negative 8. Let's represent our answer on a number line. So 0, you make this one positive and 1 negative. There is no need to list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's waste of time. So they are talking of negative 8. You shade it. You will shade it because it's greater than or equal to. This is our greater than symbol. It moves to this direction. That's our second example. Let's take the final example under this session. Third one. 10 2k minus 5 is greater than 18. So we remove bracket. 10 times 2k, 20k minus 50 is greater than 18. So it becomes 20k is greater than 18 plus 50. 20k greater than 68. So you divide both sides by 20. So 2 goes here 10. 2 goes here 34, 2 goes here 5, 2 goes here 17. So we are having what? An improper what? Fraction. You change it to what? Mixed fraction. It becomes 3 whole number 2 over 5. And if you are asked to represent this on the number line, it's not difficult. You just make here 3 whole number 2 over 5, and you negate this one, negative 3 whole number 2 over 5. So we are talking of positive 3 whole number 2 over 5 and greater than. So you won't shade it. That's the last example.
3.
I've given you 2 questions and you should try your hands on it. Thank you and have a blessed morning.